This is terrible. This is going horrible right now for me. What's up, Knights of X, and welcome to the first round of 3v3 Grand Arena, and really excited because it's the first week of a brand new season with a whole bunch of new data crons. So that means this first week is going to be really difficult because we have no data on anything, and we have to deal with a bunch of different stuff like evasion and all this crazy stuff with the smugglers. So really excited about today. But before we get into any of the gameplay, guys, I just want to let you guys know about a channel update. I just started a channel membership if you guys want to support this channel further. They give you some extra perks, and I also have started a Patreon page for anyone that wants to support the channel further. I do appreciate it, guys, and if you guys do want to see me continue to do this type of content, there is a way for you guys to support me through those different pages, so that will be all in the link of my video description below. Try to get more details about that. So guys, thank you again for everyone that has supported me so far, and if you want to support me further, you are now able to through Patreon or being a channel member. So guys, with that being said, we are currently at 3804 as our rank, and our opponent for today is Kimosabi. Very cool name, I like it. And they're from the guild Wookiees Always Win with a huge legacy score of over 1 million. Very powerful, great player. Has the new Ahsoka, guys, 12.3 million galactic power, so I am in fact bigger. They do not have the ultimate on Ahsoka, but they do have Darkside Rey. Very good roster. Doesn't have everything, guys, so they are missing some stuff. No Old Republic, which is nothing crazy. They don't have the new Omicron for Darth Revan. None of these characters that are not relic are super vital, so they have everything they need. Datacrons, very good. Almost maxed out on the new set. Has a couple level 3s. Doing really well on the new one, so they're going to have a lot. I have not checked the defense yet in a while. Okay, so it looks like they started attacking, guys. Let's see how they did on the front wall. Looks like they one-shot everything on my bottom front wall, guys. I set Baylan on defense. I forgot to put Katan in, guys. I must have thought I did it on my ult account and not my main. Katan's supposed to be here, but I did keep my Ahsoka team intact. I tried the Darth Revan team on defense. It looks like it got one shot. And then my Rey, Ben, and Ness got one shot as well. I don't know if they've attacked anywhere else. Looks like they're waiting for me to attack, guys. Nothing here. And if we go to the back, guys, I did put a GL Leia in the back as well with a couple of surprises. I have Finn, I have the Stap Omicron, a Queen Amidala team, and then I put the Santa Staros Bam Hondo team in the back. And then for ships, I put my regular lineups, guys. I went a little bit harder on offense because I do not want to lose on ships. And I put a little bit of a different reinforcement for Executor to try to throw them off a bit in terms of the power. But their defense is no joke. They have a Baylan, they have a Queen, Ahsoka, no ultimate, a Malgus, and then a Rey with Ezra. So that one's pretty scary. I need to think about what I want to use there. I don't know if I'm going to combine Starkiller with Malgus, or if I want to try something different. Maybe Kylo Ren with Darkside Rey. We will find out. Then up top, we have Great Mothers with the Omicron and Morgan, Gungans, Gas with Rex and 5s, Jabba with the Hutt Cartel 6, and then Tuskens. So, no joke of a defense. They did really well on the bottom wall. They one-shot everything, so we have to be really smart with our counters and see what we can do. I'm thinking that maybe we could try Bo-Katan against this Ahsoka. They don't have the ultimate, and the last 3v3 season, one of my opponents was able to take this out with Bo-Katan, so I kind of want to try it here. Being able to not have to use Bane and Sith Eternal would be really helpful here, so maybe we'll start with that, guys. But always reminding you guys, if you do support this channel and you do support these types of videos and this content, don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe to the channel. That's the least you guys can do for supporting me as well. I really greatly appreciate it, guys, and it means a lot to me. So with that out of the way, and that being said, let's get this 3v3 season started and try to see if we can take out GL Ahsoka. Alright, first matchup, it's Ahsoka Tano with Fulcrum and Sabine. There's no Ezra. I do think my bow can pull this off. Their Datacron is a light side max health protection 3 with the crit avoidance level 6 and the ATF 9. Critical chance, offense, crit damage, resistance, and potency. Not the craziest stats for this team, but Ahsoka Tano Fulcrum will hit pretty hard. So we're doing bow, IG-12, and Paz. I'm running a pretty good Cron. I have my own light side max health protection 3 with tons of armor pen, offense, and crit damage. Just total glass cannon for stats. So I think I want to get rid of Fulcrum first if I can. I have not tried this matchup yet, but I do think she's more of a threat than Sabine early on. So it's probably going to be ATF, Sabine, and then Ahsoka. We don't have any ultimate to worry about. So let's see how this goes. Okay. Blind is nice, but I think I just want to try to get rid of her. No. Close. Perfect. Good stun. Okay, now it's just a solo Ahsoka. I think we can do this. Probably going to be like a 54 banner win, unfortunately. Maybe a 55 if we can keep our bow at full protection. Probably not going to happen. Armor Shred's going to be great here. Also the ability blocks. She's going to remove those buffs, unfortunately. That's probably a misplay. The daze is actually hurtful for us. No. Look at this, guys. Look at Bo. Now, he should revive. Okay. We're not going to do the daze. No. Need another mass assist. Okay, this is actually not looking too bad in terms of banners. Except I need Bo to take all those turns here. No. Guys, 65 banners? That's amazing. And that's why in my 3v3 video, guys, I just don't like putting Ahsoka Tano down in 3v3 without Ezra, because this is not a good trade-off for them, in my opinion. Bo against Ahsoka is huge. She's the brand new GL, very expensive to get, and she's taken down by I mean, every confrontation character is great, but she shouldn't be taken down by Bo-Katan. That's a great way to start the Grand Arena, guys, and now we saved Sith Eternal, Bane, and I was able to keep my lay on defense, so really good start. Next big question I have is, can Reva still take out Baylan in 3v3 without the Grand Inquisitor level 9? We're going to find out today. Baylan 1 Omicron, Wordy Mercenary level 6, with critical chance, crit damage, protection, offense, and tenacity. I'm running Reva, Grand Inquisitor, and 7th Sister, running the dark side buffs on a basic for that extra damage with tons of armor pen, critical damage, and critical chance. I hope this works out the same way. I think you got to torture Baylan in the beginning, try to get those ability blocks, and hopefully Deathmark takes him out. So let's see if this works. That's pretty bad, actually. Okay, I mean, I don't know yet. That's horrible. That was horrible. Look at that, guys. That's rough. Looks like Reva has a hard time against Baylan in 3v3. I don't think I'm supposed to start with ability block there. That sucks. That does indeed suck. So we'll have to do a cleanup for that, unfortunately. But Reva might not be the way to go. So we're going to move on from that for now. That was unfortunate. We'll have to figure out a nice cleanup for that. But we're going to go against Malgus first. No crazy sides. They have the Tank Revive 3. So he's going to get revived with Protection, Armor Pen, and Health. Pretty good Cron. Running Bastila Sean lead with Jedi Knight Cal and Joel Lee. I have the Jedi Knight Cal level 9 with the Mercenary, Retribution level 6, and the turn meter start in the beginning with high tenacity, armor pen, and protection. Even though if we one-shot Malgus, I do think we'll have enough damage to get through him. So let's see how this goes. It's a really, that turn meter in the beginning is nice. Okay. So that's a fast ult. The question is do I go for it now? Probably. He's gonna revive. We're still okay. Do not want them to kill my Jolie. Oops. Oops, that was a misclick. Going too fast here. Oh my god. I gotta get rid of that assassin, I guess. Because if she hits too hard under protection, we're gonna lose Cal. Which we almost just did. Let's just kill you. This is terrible. This is going horrible right now for me. Wow, what on this Cron is causing issues? This should not have been that hard. That's surprising to me. That is surprising. I don't know if the stats made a difference there. But this is a rough beginning for such a good first battle. Yeah, I don't know, guys. That sucks. Probably have to bring in Sith Eternal for this now. Alright, moving on from the second disaster. This has been a horrible start for us, but hopefully we can still pull this off. We're going to try Rey with Ben and Ezra. 2 Omicrons on each of them. Light side max health and protection 3. Crit avoidance 6 with potency, tenacity, crit damage, crit chance, and resistance pen. Going with Seer, Starkiller, and Malgus. Hopefully this is still possible. I have the light side max health one with the the bonus turn for unaligned force user 6 with armor pen, potency, crit chance, crit damage, and tenacity. I've heard reports that this has been very difficult, but I do want to try it still. It looks like we went first. Not the best turn order. Okay. Let's just go for a basic. He's gonna heal. But he didn't heal Rey, which is nice. This is where it gets a little scary. There's the... Okay, almost. Basic. So close. Let's go ahead and put some damage immunity. Remove buffs. Try to get rid of that Inspire. We got it. Nice. Alright, we gotta get rid of Rey right now. She's gonna take a turn. Who are you gonna kill? No one. Alright, let's just do this. Hopefully Starkiller can get to his ult. We're just gonna try to end the battle. Yeah, we're just gonna end it. It's still possible. Just a little dicey, honestly. Not good banners. Not good at all. We're already at a disadvantage because we dropped 2 battles, so banners are really going to be needed for us. Hopefully my opponent struggles on some of the teams in the back. But, okay, Seer, Malgus, and Starkiller still work against Rey in 3v3. Just a little bit more dicey. Next up, Queen Amidala, guys, and I'm bringing in Great Mothers against them because I want to save my Bane just in case. Lots of max health protection 3 with tenacity and lots of armor pen. They're going to hit pretty hard. We're going to try Great Mothers with Morgan and Spirit. Running a Dark Side turn meter in the beginning with lots of armor pen, some resistance pen, offense, and crit damage. Same thing as last time in 3v3. I hope that this Datacron will work against them. Worked out great for me last time, so... Just gotta make sure we can get rid of Padawan and Obi-Wan right away. Okay, we didn't get rid of him right away, so that's a problem. Yeah. This is where it gets a little scary now. Okay. Uh-oh, Great Mothers is getting low. It's not good. Really not good. Now Great Mothers is available. Yeah. Guys, this is a rough start. This is a rough start to a Grand Arena season. Some of the old stuff isn't working. Some of the old stuff isn't working, but at least the first round is really good for testing, so I guess that's the one plus to it, but damn, that's a frustrating loss. We're gonna probably have to try Bane now. Alright, we gotta do it here. We gotta bring in Bane. I'm bringing in the dark side buffs and a basic with critical chance and tenacity. I gotta start saving some of these Crons now. But pretty rough start. Pretty rough start. Okay, we'll get the buffs there. It's not enough buffs. That's enough buffs. Okay. Yeah. Obviously, Bane is very good here. I'm just trying to figure out stuff that will still work this season. I might have to bring in a stronger Datacron with Great Mothers with higher critical damage, maybe. The last set, I used a 70% critical damage Cron. That one had more armor pen and offense, so maybe critical damage is the way to go there. I'll have to work on some of the rerolls, I guess, or work on a stronger Datacron for that team. But let's move on to some of the cleanups. Alright, we're going to have to bring in Sith Eternal. I'm not just going to do a flat-out solo. I don't feel like dealing with any craziness, so we're just going to bring in Scion. I don't really use him for anything. Stacking offense on buffs with some other stats here. Nothing crazy, not important. I just want to make sure I can one-shot Malgus with the Link. Unfortunately, we have to do this. He's probably going to go down because she hits under protection. Oh, no, okay. Let's try to recover some protection here. So close to our ult. There we go. Hopefully we can take a turn before Malgus. We do. Unless she spreads some turn meter. Held by Hatred is nice. Alright, that's the annoying part. She gave him turn meter. Kind of saw that happening. Or saw that coming. Alright. Another one shot on the second attempt. I don't like using a Galactic Legend there. I really thought Cal would have worked out great there. Probably need to use a stronger lead. But no, that should have worked. It might have been the stats in that Datacron. I don't know. But we got to clean up that Shin and Marok now, so let's get through them and see the back. Alright, we're going to do a cleanup on the Shin and Marok, and I'm probably just going to use a Separatist cleanup if I can. Wampa solo's not going to work because he applies Tenacity down. Running a Terminator Cron in the beginning with Potency. This should be a win. Of course, they're not going to make it easy. Okay. You're going to steal banners? Yes, you are. Alright, not ideal, guys. Horrible first wall for a Grand Arena season, but hey, you always got to look at the first round as a testing round kind of thing, so can't really be upset about it. That's the ugly front wall. Let's see the back. Alright, this is pretty cool. Back wall, a couple GLs. We have Kylo and we have Kenobi. So I just used 2 non-GL options for Kenobi as a back wall, but I think we could still get through them. We do have a lot available. I did waste a ton, though, of teams, but I do think we're in a good spot. Probably gonna use JMK on their Kylo, and maybe I gotta figure out what I'm gonna use on their JMK, guys. But hey, at least we got a tough back wall. We can still pull this off, so let's keep going. Since this Grand Arena is looking kind of slim to none on terms of winning, we get to try some risky stuff. So the first one I want to try is Qui-Gon against Great Mothers. I've heard a ton of reports in my live streams about this working great. So let's try it here. Turn meter in the beginning, level 3. Potency, Armor Pen, Tenacity, Offense, and Crit Chance. I'm running Qui-Gon, Ki-Adi-Mundi, and Anakin. I'm running a turn meter in the beginning with tons of Armor Pen and critical damage and offense. It's actually my Hunter data Cron. So I'm hoping the high damage can get through them. So let's see, guys. We can, if we're not going to win, we might as well test some stuff. I think I have to save the AoE for when we lose Qui-Gon. That sucks. That's nice. All right. Now we do it. That's not bad, guys. That's not bad at all. I think you're going to need a lot of damage, obviously, on the Datacron. I had a high armor pen and critical damage. Those stats are probably inflated from the Mercenary level 9 with Hunter. But that's a potentially a good option for me going forward. I left my Darth Revan on defense because of the mission thing. And I'm not sure what they used to one-shot that, though. But we'll take it here. That's a pretty good trade-off. Alright, next up is Kylo, guys, and I think Kenobi is going to be my best option here. I'm going to have to risk using Lord Vader against Jabba, and I don't know how that's going to go in 3v3, especially with a high tenacity Chrysanthemum. That can go really bad. But we got to give it a shot. Dark side buffs on a basic with offense, armor pen, critical chance, crit damage, and tenacity. 2 Omicrons on the team. We got Kenobi with the Cat, and General Kenobi, I have the Cat level 9, the Terminator level 6, and the light side max out the protection 3. Resistance pen, offense, crit chance, armor pen, and tenacity. Let's see how the AI handles the advantage and ignoring taunt. Okay. Let me check the turn order quick. I'm gonna do this first. Has the turn over. And then go here. I'm gonna save it. That's kind of building up his ultimate. Okay, that's what I wanted. Need to be a little careful here. He's getting close to ult. unfortunately. Alright. Gotta be a little careful here. Don't one-shot her. Okay. Alright. I tried to one-shot the Rey because she's obviously one of the bigger threats and she could be insta-killed. 54 banners is obviously not full, but hey, it's a one-shot against Kylo. I don't know why the AI is stunning Kenobi and not Cat there. I guess it's random, but it seems like they went for anyone else besides Cat. So I guess we got a little lucky, and I'm happy we won, but I don't know if that's going to be consistent going forward. Time to do the opposite, guys, and I'm not going to be bringing in my normal Cron because the Terminator in the beginning does nothing against Kenobi. They have the light side max. No, they don't. They have the health and protection recovery 3 with the unaligned force user below 50% health cooldown reduction in Terminator level 6. With tenacity, offense, potency, and armor pen. I'm going to try these guys. I think this is my best bet against Kenobi. I have the stacking offense buffs with offense, tenacity, resistance pen, crit damage, armor pen, and potency. I have to keep Cat on lockdown. I think that's the most important thing. We're going to go here. That's a good thing. Okay. I have to think now what I want to do. So that means we have to kill Kenobi at the end to get a revive. Just get rid of her. That should be a fear. Early ultimate. We're gonna save our final ability. I want to get that revive. A lot of hits. Okay, we need Rey to take a turn. Don't end it. Oh, we're gonna end it. We're hitting too hard. That's fine, I guess. Alright. We definitely could have pulled it off. She got ability blocked at the last second, which sucks. If she didn't get ability blocked, we would have been able to revive Kylo unmasked, but that's fine. We're able to take out both GLs. Jabba's going to be the next iffy one, so let's try him. Alright, next is Jabba, and we don't have any potency stats on Datacrons anymore, so this is going to be dicey, so I'm just going for full damage, and hopefully the Piett level 9 can be somewhat helpful for us. Hug Cartel, guys. Terminator on a special, wordy Hug Cartel 6 with crit damage, protection, offense, crit chance, and health. Hopefully Lord Vader can pull this off. I have Lord Vader, Maul, and Piett. Terminator in the beginning. Defense to offense conversion for Imperial Troopers, and then the Piett 9 with crit damage, armor pen, and offense. Pure glass cannon. He's modded for tenacity. We're not landing that buff immunity. There's no way. We have to try to just gun them down. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. Yep. Alright. Unfortunate. Very unfortunate, but there's nothing we can do. It's a big hit. That's frightening. Can you survive? You do. Unfortunately, we're not landing it, guys. Makes it way more difficult, unfortunately. We're just not landing it at all. We gotta see if we can get her low. Not low enough. Not low enough. Maybe here? That's good. But he's gonna die to thermals. So it's gonna be completely dependent on Piett and Lord Vader. And I'm not confident. Not confident at all. I've seen this happen a ton, guys. You get stuck on Chrysanthemum. We just have to rely on the raw damage. Yep, we're gonna get stuck. I've seen this 1,000 times. This is just how it goes. You can't muscle through them. There's too much tenacity on the Datacron. Maybe if Piett goes down. Too much protection up. It just, yeah. You don't get any big crits. Not happening. Oh, okay, maybe Piett goes down and they all get revived. We'll see. Don't eat Piett. Don't eat Piett. Of course. Okay. Let's see. Let's see if this can be possible. This is our only chance. Don't go for Maul. We have 100% offense, I think, now. Maul, Piett dying there was great. But I wish they ate Lord Vader, because he was going to go down anyway and he would have revived. Gotta go really hard here. Come on. There we go, guys. I think we can do it now. The Piett level 9 actually having some use. Look at that. This is the first time that the Piett Cron is actually coming clutch. I hope I don't speak too soon, though. I do think we have this. Yeah. Guys, I know this Grand Arena's been going pretty bad for us, but that, to me, is amazing. The Piett Cron, when it first came out, was really good on paper, but I couldn't really find a use for it. And just like that, Maul came back, and we were able to get through the indestructible Chrysanthemum. I couldn't be happier with that. Win, lose, or draw this Grand Arena. That's a huge positive out of this. Good win for Jabba. Next up is Saw, and I've never run this before, but I'm running out of options. I usually use Bow and Reva, but that didn't go well for us earlier. So we're going to try gas here with Rex and 5s. 3 Omicrons on this team. Last side max health protection 3. They have the turn meter and health protection recovery off a stun, level 6, with a resistance pen, potency, offense, tenacity, and armor pen. We're going to try this. I have a light side max health protection 3 with a ton of potency. See if we can land that daze. And critical damage. So this will not be pretty banners. I know that for sure. Hopefully these counterattacks are pretty clutch. That is nice. The fear is not nice, though. Okay. Almost. You gonna get feared? No. Yeah, that's where the banners come in horribly. Don't go down. We still didn't land. We didn't land days, even with all that potency. Oh, we have blind. Oh, you gotta pay attention. Doesn't matter, I guess. Alright, guys. Like I said, it was going to be horrible banners. Absolutely horrible. But that's our best bet there without using a GL. I don't even think I have 1 GL remaining, and JML would have gotten demolished. I never can get JML to work against Saw. So, you know what? Gas worked out there for us, and I mistakenly didn't put my clone trooper team on defense, and it worked out for us. Next team is Tuskens, guys, and I'm specifically using Traya here because Tuskens are obnoxious in 3v3, and you need a certain team, and they have the very good Omicron in level 9 for Tusken Chieftain, so it's no joke. Turn me in the beginning, bonus turn, level 6, and the Chieftain 9 with critical chance, resistance pen, offense, and armor pen. Running Traya Nihilist Sauvage, I have a turn meter on a special level 3 with armor pen, tenacity, and critical damage. The whole point here is to survive. If Nihilist goes down, we're definitely in trouble. You just gotta make sure you eat the right person at the right time. Okay. Good cooldown increases there. Good, we get a cooldown decrease. We hitting them too hard? Very good, we got a cooldown increase on Warrior. They're getting a lot of momentum. Okay, you go down. Now we just gotta make sure that Warrior does not cause any issues. Cooldown decrease. She's getting low. Bye. Very good. Now we definitely can't lose now. Keep the isolate onto the spawn. I'm probably going to have to use JML now on the Gungans, because I don't have many options for them as well. I wonder if my opponent's going to struggle with my defense. Maybe they were thrown off with Leia in the back. I'm not sure. They don't have Kylo. Trying to think of non-GL options they could use for her. Maybe Bane, if they didn't use Bane already. Alright guys, full banners against Tuskens. Very nice. Very nice. I was debating whether I wanted to use Traya against Gungans or Tuskens, and I ultimately led to Tuskens. So I could just use my JML on Jar Jar and we'll be fine. So, good win. Next up is JML. We're taking on the Gungans, guys. 2 Omicrons on Jar Jar. Lightsaber max out the protection 3 with critical chance and potency. Nothing crazy in terms of stats. They're just annoying. There's not a lot of damage. It's just a very obnoxious team. Running a lightsaber max out the protection 3 with the resistance pen, offense, critical chance, tenacity, and crit damage. I'm hoping we can get a solid, easy win here. It's probably not going to be full banners because we don't have much protection recovery. Let's just remove the buff. Just want to increase cooldowns on him because he's annoying. Can't assist with Jedi Knight Luke there, unfortunately. Deathmark is fine because it's JML. Almost got the generator down. Let's get some Terminator going. We're so close. That should do it. Now he's gonna do his annoying little thing. Yep. Jar Jar, don't do an AoE. We can assist here. Of course. taking a minute. You're the next annoying one. Let's try to get Luke to full. 55? Okay. 55. Not bad. Not bad against Gungans. Very annoying. Didn't have bow. Had to use my Traya, so not many options. We'll take the 55 here. Let's keep going. Moving on, we have General Skywalker, and I don't think I've ever run this on the opposite. I've always done Gas against Malgus, but I don't think I've ever done Malgus against Gas. I don't have Darth Revan. Like I said, I used him with the Zalbar mission team. Lightside max out the protection 3 with critical chance, armor pen, and potency. The critical chance makes me nervous because if he crits us, he can increase our cooldowns. But we're running these guys. Turn meter, dark side in the beginning with offense and armor pen. Let's see how this goes. Let's see. I don't have any other options, guys. He got a crit there. That's kind of scary. And now he's gonna cleanse. Don't like that. Alright, I think I just go all in on Rex. I think that's the way to go. Alright, uh-oh. I'm fine with doing that there. That extra critical chance is very scary. Alright, let's see. That's fine. Stun. Okay. I think we're good. Very nice. Malgus still very powerful team. I was worried the critical chance was high, so he was going to crit us and hit pretty hard. But Malgus is still good without Darth Revan. You don't necessarily need Darth Revan for him to be valuable, so good win against Gas. Moving on, we're facing CLS now, and not too worried about this. Lightside max out the protection 3. Unaligned Force user 50% health threshold where they reduce their cooldowns level 6, and then the CLS 9 with armor pen, resistance pen, lots of critical chance and crit damage. I'm not worried. Gungans are going to smoke this. I have a Lightside max out the protection 3 with lots of armor pen, critical chance, and tenacity. I have my tank in here. I think the tank's the way to go against CLS. Let's try to get rid of 3PO first, because he can definitely cleanse some stuff. He's going to remove buffs. We're not going to do that yet. We're blinded. Okay. Just get a taunt up. I know we're blinded. Hopefully we can get a death mark going soon. Nice hit. As soon as we get death mark, we'll be fine. Come on. There we go. There's the death mark, so we should be right here. Not quite. Almost. Wow, come on. Just postponing the inevitable. Do I have to just get rid of C-3PO first? Alright, fine. There's no way CLS is doing this. Yeah. It just takes a little time. There's some RNG with the Death Mark, guys. Easy win. One more character battle to go. It's Enoch, so we have a lot that we can use against it. So let me think of the best banner efficient win. Alright, I landed on CLS. I probably could use Dark Trooper Moff Gideon, but I remember I got a little close last time. I think this is a for sure win. They have an Omicron on a Night Trooper. They have the Dark Side buffs in a basic with Armor Pen, Potency, Resistance Pen, and Tenacity. I'm running the CLS level 9 with Crit Avoidance level 6, and then the Health and Protection Recovery 3 for some banners. Critical Chance, Critical Damage, Offense, Potency, Tenacity, and Resistance Pen. They probably will go out up front because they're probably faster. Yeah. That's going to help us get some turn meter. I'd like to keep it like this so that we don't lose any banners. So let's go here. See if we can get a stun. Very nice. That's a little frightening. You just like going for CLS, huh? Alright, a little scary, but I wish CLS got another turn to get his call to action. We probably would have gotten a banner back, but it's fine, guys. It's fine. That is the character battles. We did pretty good with everything besides the front bottom wall. But like I said earlier, it's okay, guys. It's the first round. We're testing. Let's see ships, and hopefully we can get a full clear. Alright, guys. Ship wall, and it's tough. It's a tough one. It's Leviathan. It's Executor. 2 reinforcements, probably going to be Xanadu Blood and possibly Boba Fett or another ship that I'm thinking. I don't know yet. And then we have Malevolence with triple Geos. So we're definitely got to think about this one pretty carefully. Might do Leviathan against Executor and then Endurance against Leviathan. Because I'm only seeing 1 reinforcement and I'm thinking that is Scimitar. So, that might be the way to go. We'll see though. We'll see though. But I'm thinking that's what I'm gonna do, guys. All right, I decided we're gonna do Leviathan against Executor because it's a way more scary battle. And if Endurance doesn't work, then you're really screwed. I think Endurance can easily take out Leviathan if it's only a single reinforcement. So, let's do this. We're gonna go ahead and do this. Only 2 reinforcements, guys. Hopefully, it's a full banner win. They like going for Malgus, I noticed. It's probably hard-coded for that. Yeah. Love going for Malgus. Let's go for an AoE to see if we can some big hits. Let's go for you. Yeah, I'm happy. Endurance would have been tough here. Endurance would have been tough. This might have been the right call. Really got to get rid of Punishing One, though. Very good. Except they gotta stop going for him. We gotta get a heal. Let's do this. Good heal. It's going really well. But yeah, I'm pretty sure the AI hard targets Malgus' ship. Yeah, this was good. This is the way to go. Let's just do this. Cool. Get some shock. Don't need to heal anyone yet. And this should be, hopefully, a kill. Very nice. Guys, that's a full banner win against Executor. I like bringing in Leviathan on offense. It makes it way easier. Now we got to make sure we can take care of their Leviathan with our endurance. It's only one reinforcement, so I'm feeling pretty confident that it's Scimitar. Let's find out. Alright, Leviathan time, and it's endurance. Going with a 5-star Anakin and Marauder. I have my Ahsoka in here. She's a pretty important reinforcement to blow up their dagger. Let's see if we can pull this off, guys. I hope that that we can get the one-shot. Because I got stuck my last round of 5v5 because of ships. Do not want that to happen again. The turn order is a little messed up because I have a high relic Marauder. But I still think we're going to be okay. Okay. Hopefully we get a one-shot here, guys. This is pretty important. Very good. Okay. Let's see who it is. Yep. Good thing we brought in, good thing we did this. Let's go ahead and heal Anakin. Perfect. 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 Okay. Need to be a little careful. Still going for Anakin. This is great. Cool. They don't have any other ships. Perfect, guys. I'm really happy we did that. Ended up being a 70 banner win against Leviathan, so no complaints there from me. The only thing we have left is Malevolence, so gotta bring in Chimera. Hopefully that the triple Geo lineup does not affect that too much, but that's definitely what we're gonna go for next. Completely forgot I had Profundity, so disregard that. We're doing Profundity against Malevolence because that's a GL ship. So this is what's going to be. I don't know if the triple Geo lineup affects this too much, but it's probably my best option. So let's wrap up this first round of Grand Arena. Wait for my opponent to finish attacking, and then we'll do a review. I want to try to see if we can get rid of Spy first. Not quite. Hopefully on the AoE. Let's see. Big hit. Not quite. I just don't know if Spy is going to murder someone. Let's see. No, we're okay, guys. I don't even think I needed a reinforcement here. Let's see, assist. Unfortunately, no kill, though. Alright, not the biggest deal. I guess we can. I guess screw it. Oh, you're gonna steal banners. A little bit. I'm just gonna try to see if I can stall this out to get some crits. That should be enough. Let's see. 76? Alright, cool, guys. We did pretty good with ships. Ships was an absolute cakewalk this Grand Arena. No complaints there. Obviously, that front bottom wall is atrocious. Probably going to cost us the Grand Arena, guys, but we found out a lot of stuff. We're going to have to figure out a different counter for Baylan that's not Kylo. Happy I didn't use Kylo there because we needed him for the back. We'll find out some more stuff. We'll definitely find out some more stuff, but let's go and do the review and see how we did. Alright, guys, review time, and we got destroyed. We got really destroyed this match, but that's okay, guys. It's the first round of the new season, so I always look at the first round as testing grounds, seeing what works, what doesn't. I never really expect to win the first one. I just hope for the best and try some new things, and didn't work out for us. I think this wall absolutely killed it for us. But we found out some great stuff, like Katan can beat Ahsoka. That's huge. With Ezra not there, she's susceptible to Bo, and that's a huge positive for my book. So I could definitely use that going forward. Night Sisters against Queen. I'm gonna have to bring in a stronger Datacron, guys. It's just not gonna work against that lineup unless I bring something stronger. The Baylan team, I need to figure out something to use against Baylan now. I don't think using Kylo there is worth the investment now because we have Darkside Rey. So we got to think of a counter for him that is not as expensive. I thought Reva would have been fine, but I guess they just do a little bit too much damage with that Mercenary level 6. But that's fine. And in terms of the Jedi Knight Cal Kestis battle, guys, I reviewed the tape, and I definitely misplayed. Obviously, I went for a second Impetuous Assault, I think it's called, instead of doing the cleanse and get the retribution, and that probably cost me in that battle. But regardless, maybe I have to bring in Jedi Knight Luke lead or something. I need to bring in someone a little stronger. We should not have lost that. That is completely my fault. Or we should just went with the complete overkill and brought Sith Eternal to begin with. But guys, not bad. We had a pretty good back wall. I still think we would have lost on efficiency if I got max banners in the front. I still think we're going to lose on efficiency, unfortunately. But everything was pretty good to go. Definitely got some good notes, and we'll be using that for the rest of the season, guys. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this first round match. If you did, smash that like button. And if you're not already, subscribe to the channel to become a Knight of X. And I'll see you guys in the next round of Grand Arena. May the Force be with you all.